Welcome, everyone, to a piece of college football history as we crown this season's national champion. There's been so much that's gone into getting here, twists and turns, and now it builds to this, the battle for supremacy. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversity, and they've arrived at this moment, the battle for that precious trophy. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, everything has been building to this. It's time for the national championship. Let's crown a champion. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. Looking to throw. It's Jenkins. He'll take a deep shot here. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that
first down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Powers through. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, Chris, you watch a completion like that, and with the efficiency, it makes you kind of think back to all the quarterbacks and receivers that they've had who made it look this easy. Of course, you start with Tom Brady, but think of the year Brian Greasy had, 1997, that national championship year. Chad Henne going back to Elvis Grbac and all the great receivers. So this is within their history, and it's good that they're leaning on it.
The Wolverines are in the red zone now. Handoff here from the shotgun. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. And the Wolverines will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines. Folks, we hope you're enjoying this. The national championship game is all tied up. Buckle up now for the finish.
Man, this is everything you could hope for on this biggest stage in a national championship. Both these teams bringing their A game. I can't wait to sit back and see who wins it.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening now. Spot the ball at the 22.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Second and goal for the offense. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
On third and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Instead of trying to take the lead with a field goal, they'll keep the offense on the field on fourth down. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Using his legs, it's Martin. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. They're finally able to catch him, but a huge chunk play with the running game here.
Boy, this guy is a complete package. All he needs is a crease, and once he sees it, boy, he is gone. They're very lucky they were able to bring him down on that carry.
And it's a bunch formation. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to the left. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. Touchdown, Michigan. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the Wolverines' offense is back on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Dropping back, it's Jenkins. And he's got his man open downfield. And they stop him, but not before. An explosive play. Moves the ball all the way to the 32. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The Wolverines are on the move here. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Here comes the bunch formation.
Chris, it's the consistency of this pack that has given this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Defense getting very heavy here. We're going to stuff the run. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Here they just rely on the big boys up front to get a good push, get some tough yards to put 6 points up on the board.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive and cut into this lead or play it safe. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Freshman shows inexperience. Lucky it didn't get intercepted. A tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Hand off to the single back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's going for a big play downfield. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Well, this defense is going to have to mix up some looks because this back has had a monster day in the national championship. Running inside, running outside. The defense has got to do a good job of locking in on him to negate his big play ability.
Looking to pass. It's Jenkins. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Touchdown, Michigan. And they go in front here in the second half. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on. So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And they heave it deep downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. He's going to hand this off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive gain by this back. I'll tell you, between the offensive line sustaining blocks and this back's vision and ability to explode into that second level of this defense, this guy is having a monster day in the biggest stage of all in the national championship.
Third down play now, trying to keep this impressive drive going. That moves the football inside the 40, and it's another first down. The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Maybe this stop is an indicator of what's to come for this defense. The offense, frankly, has been able to enforce their will in the first half, but maybe things are starting to change.
Now it's second down here. They'll hand it off. Throws a stiff arm. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Hands off to the fullback. Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening now. Another first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Wolverines. This is just quarterback wizardry. An amazing game with a national championship on the line tonight.
This might be as good of a quarterback performance as I've seen in a national championship in some time. The defense has got to try to do something to get him out of sync by trying to blitz or sit back.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That run moves the ball to the 16.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Can he make it to the marker? And he will be stuffed for no gain.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Off the play fake, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Close to the tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Looking to pass here on second down, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Hey, I understand the aggressive approach here on third down and long.
And the offense gets a chance to start with a short field. They're going to run it. Fighting off the defender.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pass support, running over top of defenders. Just a pretty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
You know, to me, Chris, with this offense, it's almost an extension of their running game. You put the receiver out in motion, you flip the ball out to him, out to the outside, let him do what he does best, which is use his instincts, and he picks up a first down.
Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Second down and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He powers into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. That's another touchdown, a dream performance from this running back on the biggest possible stage.
I mean, Chris, we're talking about the national championship. This defense has had a lot of time to prepare. They've heard all about him. In fact, they told us the only chance we have to win this game is we've got to stop their ability to run the ball and stop their running back.
The Michigan offense back out on the field. And there's the handoff. And they'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Oh, and a chance there for a game-changing interception. Couldn't quite come up with it. Sets up third down now. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Grab down the middle. It's Klein. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. He finds some space. Finally brought down, but this is a big play. Moves the ball down to the 21.
And that's going to be a first down. And really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up.
Touchdown, Michigan. And the route is on. Kirk, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he slings this pass over the middle. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield.
You know, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that they believe he's going to make the right decisions and make accurate throws.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Oh, what a cut, and still going. Touchdown, Wolverines. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not one, not two, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards, brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
And the Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on.
Touchdown, Michigan. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely froze the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
And the Michigan offense back out on the field. And they'll work the clock here by keeping it on the ground.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. The offense threatening now, 1st and goal. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Touchdown, Wolverines. To stretch the lead, the route is on.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3, this is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. Breaking free at the 35. Touchdown, Michigan. And the beatdown continues. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
Well, that's going to do it for us and wrap up another outstanding season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. Officially, your kings of the college football world and national champions, the Michigan Wolverines.